Hey loves, welcome back to the channel, to the madness, to whatever. I'm just coming to you guys with, I'm gonna assume I'm at week 9 because I've lost count. I just went for my 2-month follow-up appointment on Monday. No, I'm sorry, on Tuesday, and today's Thursday. I didn't really have a time. I didn't really have the time to update you guys. I was with family and stuff like that, just trying to spend some much needed R&R. So I apologize for not updating you guys weekly like I was doing. I was doing so well, yo. I really was doing so well. So let me see if the chat comes up. Live chat. We're at live chat, so let me know. Hi, hello, goodbye. You guys know I can't read them because well, I'm driving. I didn't see you roll that, but I will see them later. I miss doing makeup. I really do. I think I'm at a crossroads in my life right now where, clearly I am very engulfed in this whole bariatric journey of mine. I want to get healthier. I want to focus on those things. And unfortunately, for the last probably almost a year now, maybe since the beginning of COVID, I have not been able to focus on makeup. And it makes me sad because I love makeup. But I actually, as you guys can tell, with the shaky camera, naked face is the way that I've been going. I got my brows microbladed. This is my final form. I think I have 3 more days before my 2 weeks from my little touch up. So I've had them for about 6 weeks, which that's a video that's gonna come up. I just have a lot of footage on my phone that I kind of want to edit into just something that's watchable. Who cares, right? I just upload whatever I want to really at this point, but I do miss my makeup tutorials a lot. The final form. We're not mad at it, okay? So when I do a touch up, of course, I'm gonna darken them up because I like them dark, but they look done. Like I could just do a full face of makeup and maybe put a little bit of brow gel, colored brow gel, and be fine with it. Anyway, um, clearly I am very engulfed in my work life, and you guys, I could beat a dead horse with how much I say I work 2 full-time jobs. And everybody's like, hey, I don't know how I do it, guys. I am a zombie. And that's taken a backseat to, the makeup has taken a backseat to pretty much everything, especially when I was focusing. I've been focusing on this for the last year. My health was declining. I was throwing up everything. Air. I was throwing it up, okay? So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. We're 5 minutes in and we're not talking about it. But I do have other videos you guys can watch. It literally, for the last fucking 8 weeks, I have other bariatric updates, so please feel free to follow up with those. I am a 3-time bariatric surgery patient. Bam, 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 the trifecta. I'm not proud. It's just, it is what it is. I'm doing great now. I'm starting to get my flow. I'm losing about maybe a pound a week, which who can say that they're losing a pound a week without trying? Because I'm going to be real honest, I'm not trying. I'm getting distracted again. Work is weighing a little bit heavy on me. Basic motherfuckers. It's a lot going on in my mental state where I'm just trying to reset, but I'm catching myself before it gets too bad. But I'm focusing on trying to intake more protein, which I am doing. Definitely getting my fluids in. I'm so happy that I can drink water without fucking puking it up. I have my cup of water here that I refilled from night. I like to have it in the car because it always comes with me in the car. I have it's got a paper towel on it, but it's my passion tea lemonade. I'm sorry. It's passion tea, no lemonade, no sweetener, no water. It's just straight tea, however they mix it. And I do 4 or 5 monk fruit stevia to sweeten it or to make it where I can drink it without it being a problem. And I love this, which I'm going to take a sip because my mouth is dry. So I notice, of course, the more you drink, the thirstier you get. It's your body telling you to replenish. So when you start taking care of yourself and drinking more fluids, you become like, oh, my mouth is dry, I need something to drink. So you think you're becoming thirstier, but your body's becoming more self-aware that you do need that hydration. So I guess you are thirstier, but you're more alarmed to it. It's your mental and physical alarm when you start drinking fluid. So if you ever notice that you're intaking your water and all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, I'm just so thirsty. I don't even know I'm so thirsty. I just drank all this water. It's because your body's like, oh, good, we're doing good. Let's replenish. So that's your alarm working like it should, because you're doing what you should. Protein wise, it's touch and go every day, but my doctor says I'm on the right track. My surgeon's office is happy with my progress, which is great. Clearly what's important is how I feel. I'm not having any vomiting. Like my few bouts with chicken, it's just on and off. Chicken wings, chicken thigh, chicken breast. Ooh, that's a good 40-60% chance I'll fucking throw it up. It's 60% chance I'll throw it up. 40% chance I'll be good. So I just take one bite of like a piece of chicken if that's what I want. I've eaten fish, love fish, tolerate it well. I haven't tried shrimp yet. I've tried corn, which I was trepidatious on because it's corn, but I only took one or two baby bites of that. So I'm tolerating food well. I'm at a point where I can have pretty much anything and try out any textures and stuff that I want. So I'm no longer restricted. It's been about 2 weeks that I'm no longer restricted, which I'm not mad at. All right, the road is now loud again. Overall, I have no regrets with the surgery. I had someone ask me the other day if I had any regrets, and I do see you guys' messages. I just choose to keep them private. Like I choose to keep I just choose not to like open them like that. So I read things. I see comments on Facebook. I see comments on my Instagram, my Snapchat. I get comments all the time, and here as well, which I appreciate it. You know, I'm pretty much an open book, but I try to keep my mental health, because I try to stay away from like social media as much as I can on days that I'm like working 20 something hours a day. But then I kind of get sucked into it because I'm trying to keep up with the news, and there's a lot of horrible things happening all around the world right now that I just don't want to get into because it's not my place. It's not my place, but I want to bring awareness to it. I just don't know how to do it respectively, if that makes sense. And it's just really painful to even talk about it out loud. So like it makes me very teary. I don't know. It's just, if you guys keep up with social media and stuff like that, you probably know there's a few awful things going around the world. So that sucks. So I'm trying to stay away from social media. It's not that I'm not responding, but that's why I make these videos, so that I can talk to you guys and be like, hey, I got this question, or hey, I got this response, or someone shared with me their journey, and I get a lot of that, and I so appreciate it. Overall, I'm good. I have no regrets whatsoever. I mean, if I had one regret, would be that I didn't listen to my doctor's recommendation. Even though he recommended both surgeries, he always leans towards gastric bypass, but he thought I was a good fit for both, either or. So anyway, I am just gonna stop beating at that horse with that. We're here. We're done. I got a new tattoo. I got my dog that passed away. I got his paw print. When I lost him, it's been about 1.5 years now, and it's my baby. Anyway, I am down 32.6 pounds since the week before surgery. So I went on a 1-week pre-op diet. So I've lost a total of 30. What is that? What did I say? 32.6. Yeah, 32.6 pounds. And I think that's a great loss for it being, I'm 9 weeks post-op. Like, that's 2 months. 2 months and 2 weeks, just about. From the pre-op diet to now, it's 2 months, 2.5 months. So I think that's a great weight loss. I don't know who can say they've lost that much on just the basics, Some people lose a lot right away because they have a lot to lose. Your body's kickstart this whole thing. But because I've already had the surgery and I was already on like liquids and kind of doing like low carbs and stuff like that. I was already kind of behaving. My body didn't like jumpstart and be like, oh my god, 100 pounds off in 2 months. No, that's not realistic really with any of the surgeries or most patients. So I didn't expect it, to be honest. I actually didn't expect this much of a loss. I don't feel it. I do have a lot of loose skin that I see, but I almost still see the same person in the mirror, the same size. I know my clothes fit a little bit different. I know I feel a lot different. My knees don't hurt as much. That's a big plus. 30 pounds, y'all, is a lot. But when I look at myself, I don't see it. So, anyway. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for my update. 32 pounds down. I'm 2.5 months out from the pre-op diet. I like to count the pre-op diet because that's when you're like so strict, like ridiculously strict. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. You guys feel free to to ask away any questions down below. If you want to send me any private questions, you can message me on Instagram. That's usually the place where I can see them and like kind of like keep tabs of those messages and kind of go back to them and answer your questions if you have any. I think I've tried to answer questions. There's only so much. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me on the live today. It is going to be uploaded, of course, per usual, so you guys can always replay this hot mess of a car vlog, per usual. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye. Bye. I don't know.